Good morning students, welcome once again to online video class from PCHSS Paripada. So today I am going to teach you about a new topics from the chapter called biodiversity. Okay, which chapter from biodiversity? Because a few topics are left from the biodiversity and I have few topics are left from the chapter of biodiversity. So today I will complete that topics. Now, so hierarchy. What is called hierarchy? What is the actual definitions of hierarchy? It is the arrangement. It is the arrangement of categories. It is the arrangement of categories of an organisms. From the sequence of order, from descending order to ascending order, descending order to ascending order, or ascending order to descending order. This is the definitions of hierarchy. It is the arrangement of category of an organism from the sequence of order from descending order to ascending or ascending order to descending order. Okay? This is called hierarchy. Now, first, so how many obligate classifications are there in hierarchy? There are 7 types. There are 7 obligate class from the hierarchy. Okay? 7 obligate arrangement in hierarchy. What are they? Okay. The 7 obligate arrangement in hierarchy. First one is show you here. Hierarchy. It is the arrangement of categories of an organism from the sequence of order from descending order to ascending order or ascending order to descending order. 7 obligate arrangements are there in hierarchy. Okay, 7 obligate arrangements are there in hierarchy. Okay, what are they? First, according to rank wise or according from the descending or from the ascending order, I am arranging the sequence. How? Taxonomic hierarchy. Okay, in an order of sequence. How? First, starts from species. It starts from species. Then after that, genus. Okay, species, genus, family. Then order. Then class. Then division or phylum. Then after that, kingdom or phylum. Okay, kingdom. So from the lowest rank to the highest rank. So taxonomic arrangements are from the lowest to the highest, and from the highest to the lowest. From highest to the lowest is descending order, and from the lowest to the highest is what? The ascending order. Now the first obligate rank of the taxonomic hierarchy. The first obligate rank of the taxonomic hierarchy is species, then after that genus, then after that family, then after that order, class, phylum and division. So phylum is concerned to animals and division is concerned to plants, and phyla kingdom. Okay. Next. Now I am giving some examples related to the following heredity. First, the arrangement. Suppose human. As we know, human is what? The scientific name of human is Homo sapiens. Now, the species from the human, species, then genus, then family, then order, then class, then phyla, then phylum. Phylum, then kingdom. Now, suppose human. The scientific name of human is Homo sapiens. As we know, sapiens is what? The species. Sapiens is species. No need to write the sapiens. So no need to write the sapiens over here. Now we will start from the genus. Now genus would be what? Homo. Genus is what? Homo. Remember, genus is Homo. Then after that, family would be Hominida. Okay, family is Hominida. Next, order. Order is primates. Then after that, class Mammalia. Class is Mammalia. Then after that, class phylum is there. Phylum Chordata. And kingdom is Animalia. Remember it. So how many obligate ranks are there in hierarchy of human? That is genus. Now species, as we know, species is what? Human is Homo sapiens. Okay, this is the scientific name of human. Now species is sapiens and genus. Genus is what? Homo. Genus is Homo. Now family Hominida. Order primates. Okay, order what? Primates. Class Mammalia. Phylum Chordata and kingdom Animalia. Clear? So this is the classification of human. Now this is the classification of human. Then after human, I am giving you an example of a dog. It's a very important topic. You have to remember it nicely. So if you are having any doubt from this topic, you can call me. Now second one is dog. So what is the scientific name of dog? Canis familiaris. Okay? The scientific name of dog is what? Canis familiaris. Now, as you know, the species is familiaris, no need to write species. Now, genus is what? Canis. Then after that, genus from the descending order. So you have to arrange the obligate hierarchy. You have to arrange the obligate rule from the ascending order. So genus. Then after that, family. Canida, family. Now, order. Carnivora. Order is Carnivora. Okay? Then genus, species is family, genus, Canis, family, Canida, order, Carnivora. Next class is Mammalia. Next, Phyla Chordata. Phyla sorry, phylum, not phylum. Then phyla is Animalia. Phyla is Animalia. So, the dog. The scientific name of dog is Canis familiaris. Genus Canis, family Canida, order Carnivora, class Mammalia, phylum Chordata, phyla Animalia. Clear? So, how many obligate ranks are there in hierarchy 7? 1. That is familiaris is the species and genus is a Canis, family Canida, C-A-N-I-D-A-E, Canida, order is Carnivora, C-A-R-N-I-V-O-R-A, Carnivora, okay, class is Mammalia, phylum Chordata, phyla Animalia. Number 3. So, human and dog, both are part of vertebrates. Now from invertebrates I am giving an example of a housefly. 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 Number 3 is housefly. Housefly. What is the zoological name of housefly? Musca domestica. What it is called? Musca domestica. Musca domestica. Musca domestica. Now, the genus, so the species is domestica, and the arrangement starts from genus. And the arrangement starts from genus. So, what the genus is? Musca. What is called? Musca. Next, family. Family is Musida. Family is Musida. Okay. Next, order. Order is Diptera. Order is Diptera. Now, species domestica, genus Musca, family Musida, M-U-S-C-I-D-A-E, order Diptera. Okay. Now, class. Class is Insecta. Class is Insecta. Okay. Now, phylum. Phylum Arthropoda. Phylum is Arthropoda. And phyla is Animalia. Okay. Now, again 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Remember, it is from arranging the sequence is from the ascending order. From the ascending order, not from descending order, from ascending order. The genus Musca, family Musida, order Diptera, class Insecta, phylum Arthropoda, and phyla Animalia. Number 3 is housefly. As human is over, second one is, so second one was human, sorry, first one is human and second one was dog and third one is housefly. Now from the plant. Three from the animals and 3 from the plants. These 6 points are very, very important. You have to learn it. Number 4. Number 4 is mango. Mango. The botanical name of mango is Mangifera indica. Mangifera indica. Mangifera indica. Okay. Next, genus is Mangifera. Family is Anacardiaceae. Anacardiaceae. Okay. Next, order is Sapindus. Order is Sapindus. Species is Indica, genus is Mangifera, family is Anacardiaceae, order is Sapindus. Now, species is over, genus, family, order. Now, class. Class is mango, dicotyledonum. What it is? Dicotyledonum. What is called dicotyledonum? Having 2 cotyledons. Dicotyledonum. Having 2 cotyledons. Okay. family, order, class. Then after class, what is there? That is division. Only remember it. Here no need to write here phylum. No need to write here phylum because only phylum is only applicable to the animals, not to the plants. So you have to mention here what to division. What you have to mention? Division. Okay? Division. Division is angiosperma. 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 Division is angiosperma. Next, kingdom. Which kingdom? It is plant kingdom. P-L-A-N-T-A-E. Okay? Now, mango. Species is indica, genus is Mangifera, family is Anacardiaceae, order Sapindeles, class Dicotyledona, divisions Angiosperma, kingdom Plantae. Okay? Next, after mango, you have to know. So mango is what? Mango is Dicotyledonous. Again, I am giving also. Next example I am giving you, that is weed. What is? It is weed. Number 5. Number 5, weed. Weed. The botanical name of weed is Triticum aestivum. Triticum aestivum. Triticum aestivum. Okay? The species is what? Aestivum. The genus will be. Genus is Triticum. Triticum. Family. Family is Poaceae. Poaceae. Family is what? Poaceae. Next after that, order. Poales. Order is Poales. Remember it. Poales. Order is Poales. So there will be a little bit confusion to find out whether the family or order involves in family and order. So what would be the particular or the appropriate word to be placed? Now remember, in family there could be what in the suffix point of view. In the suffix point of view, we have to check what is cia. Cia is what a family, and order is what a else. Order is what at the suffix there will be what a else, and in the family there will be what no cia. Poaceae. Okay. Suffix at the suffix there is what a cia. Okay, and in order the suffix would be what? Else. And the suffix would be what? Else. Now, species is Aestivum, genus is Triticum, family is Poaceae, order Poales. Next after species, genus, family, order, next class. Class is what? Monocotyledon. What it is called? Monocotyledon. As weed is what? It is a monocot seed. So class would be what? Monocotyledon. 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 Okay. Next, division. Division is what? Angiosperma. Angiosperma. What does the angiosperma stands for? It is a flowering plant because wheat and before wheat that was what? Mango. So they all bear flower. That's why they are classified into what? Angiosperma. Now division is angiosperma. Angiosperma. Next, genus, family, order, class, division, angiosperma. Next after that, kingdom. Remember it. Kingdom is concerned to what? No, plants. And phylum is concerned to animals. 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 Kingdom. Plantae. Then after that, number 6. Number 6. Number 6. Tulsi. Number 6 is what? Tulsi. Okay? It is a sacred root. What it is called? Tulsi. It is a sacred flower. So it is a sacred plant. Tulsi. So the scientific or the botanical name of Tulsi is Ocimum sanctum. Ocimum sanctum. Ocimum sanctum. Okay? Now, so this is what the species, and genus would be Ocimum. Genus is Ocimum. Next, family. Lamiaceae. What the family is? Lamiaceae. Next, species sanctum, genus Ocimum, family Lamiaceae, and order Lamiales. Order is Lamiales. Order is Lamiales. Okay. Class. Class is, it is not monocotyledon. It is one dicotyledon. Okay. It is dicotyledon. Remember it. Suppose in the exam the question would get me in this way also. What is the class of Tulsi? Remember it is what? Dicotyledon. So don't need to put the answer in a monocotyledon. So you have to put the and you have to put the tick in the dicotyledon. Okay? Dicotyledon. Okay? Species, genus, family, order, class. Then after that, class. Division. Division is angiosperma. Angiosperma. Division is angiosperma. And kingdom is kingdom. Kingdom is plantae. Kingdom is plantae. Okay? So, the biodiversity chapter is over. Which chapter? First chapter is over from the subject of botany. Clear? So, I have completed this chapter biodiversity and the notes which will be given to you in the WhatsApp group. Okay? So, I will be delivering very soon in the WhatsApp group. Okay? From which chapter? That is biodiversity. Now, second chapter, starting the second chapter, that is called kingdom classification. Kingdom classification. Kingdom classification. So, from organisms. So, there would be what? Kingdom classification. So, as we have learned what? Species, genus, family, order, class, phylum or division. Then after the phyla or kingdom. Now, kingdom classification. Kingdom is the highest rank of the obligate hierarchy. Which one? Kingdom classification. Okay? Now, kingdom classifications are classified by some biologists. Okay? Now, who are they? Carolus Linnaeus. Carolus Linnaeus, remember, Carolus Linnaeus. So, this sketch which I have given you, it is a very important. Okay? So, you have to remember the date. Now, Carolus Linnaeus 1735 classified the organisms into two kingdoms. One is Vegetabilia and another one is Animalia. So, Vegetabilia is what? That is plant. And Animalia, that is animals. So, Carolus Linnaeus in 1735 classified the organisms into two kingdoms, Vegetabilia and Animalia. Okay? Okay? These two group is classified by Carolus Linnaeus. Then after that, in 1866, Ernst Haeckel classified the organisms into three kingdoms, Protista, Plantae and Animalia. What? Protista, Plantae and Animalia. Next, Catton, Catton in 1937 classified the organisms into two empires. One is prokaryotes and another one is eukaryote. First one is prokaryotes, second one is karyotype, which I will be discussing you the next class. What the prokaryote and what the eukaryote is about. The prokaryota and eukaryote. So two empires have been classified by Chatham in 1937. Then after Cochrane in 1956. Remember all the dates which are given in the ascending order. In 1956 by Cochrane, the organisms are classified into four kingdoms. First is Monera, Protocista, Plantae and Animalia. Okay. Then after that Whittaker. So, five kingdom classification, Whittaker, R.H. Whittaker in 1969, but this classification of this kingdom classification was accepted worldwide. Which classification? R.H. Whittaker classification was accepted worldwide. Now, Whittaker 1969, five kingdom, first is Monera, second is Protista, Fungi, Plantae and Animalia. Next, in 1977, Carl Oates, six kingdom classification. Who classified the organisms into six kingdoms? Carl Oates, 1977. Now, Monera is an organism which belongs to what? To eukaryota. So, now Monera has been again classified into two types, that is eubacteria and archaebacteria. Eubacteria and archaebacteria. Then after that, all the points which are present in the Whittaker's classifications are same in the Carl Oates classification. Protista, Fungi, Plantae and Animalia. Clear? So this is the classification of kingdom. Okay? So you have to learn these things very well. Hope you understand everything. Now, in the next class, I will be discussing you about everything from Protista, Plantae, Animalia, what the actual functions of prokaryote and what the actual functions of prokaryote and eukaryote and what the Monera and Protista stands for, everything. So each and everything have to be completed in this chapter called, that is kingdom classification, which belongs to a chapter 2 and it is a little bit lengthy chapter. Okay? Now, if you are having any doubt, you can comment me in the comment box or you can call me in my WhatsApp number. Okay? Take care.